year 2010, Pastor Jayadev, along with his wife Sister Getsy, prayed and accepted God's call to shepherd a church to be established in Abu Dhabi, UAE, under the leadership of Reverend Abraham Thomas, Superintendent of Tamil Nadu Assemblies of God. The Abu Dhabi Assembly of God Church, called as ADAG Church, was inaugurated on the 1st of April 2011 at BCC Musafa. From then on, Sister Getsy was known to the ADAG family for 5 years. Sister Getsy was born to God-fearing parents, Mrs. Alice Devadas and Mr. Devadas, who had a passion to serve the Lord. She was the second of the 2 children. She grew up with love and in the knowledge of God from her childhood. She committed her life to the Lord and was baptized during her teen years. Sister Getsy graduated from the Women's Christian College at Chennai, India, and on the 1st of February 1996 joined hands in marriage with Pastor Jayadev, who graduated from Southern Asia Bible College at Bangalore. Together they served the Lord at Full Gospel AG Church, Bangalore for 15 years under the leadership of Reverend Paul Tangya. Sister Getsy joined her husband to Abu Dhabi in the month of March 2011, being obedient to the call of God regardless of the challenges in an unknown country among unknown people. Was she willing to walk by faith? Yes, she was, because she believed that it was God's plan for their lives to minister to ADAG Church. During their initial years at Abu Dhabi, she patiently endured the problems, be it visa, housing, or the finances. Every woman buildeth a house, says Proverbs 14:1. Sister Getsy was a wise woman building her house and the house of God, God's family. God had blessed her with multitasking abilities. She made quick and wise decisions, was a good administrator, and also looked after the finances of the church. She was well organized and planned events efficiently, allocating responsibilities. Tirelessly she ministered to the Lord, and at times it required her to work late nights. Sister Getsy was a good worship leader. She was gifted with a wonderful voice and she always loved to sing. She led the church to worship the Lord. She always addressed the church as her beloved because she loved her ADAG church. She had the grace and love that moved people close to her. She was kind to the suffering and was very generous to help those in need. She loved to honor the men of God with the best she could. Sister Getsy was a good homemaker. She liked her house clean and tidy. She was the mistress in the kitchen. She was known for cooking variety of delicious food. She was friendly and loving. She was lovingly called Pastor Amma, Getsy Sister, Getsy Akka and Getsy Auntie. She was also called Mummy by a few brothers. She has held many babies of our church close to her to put them to sleep. She loved our children and would hug them tight. She was a mother to many. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. The heart of her husband trusts in her, says Proverbs 31:10 and 11. Yes, she was a virtuous woman. Pastor trusted her for his house and for the house of God. She was a great support to Pastor. Together they were a wonderful couple. They had great love for each other and were faithful all the 20 years of their married life. They longed and prayed for a baby, and God blessed her womb after long years of waiting. Is anything too hard for the Lord? Sister Getsy asked her friends. During her pregnancy, she made friends with other would-be mothers at the hospital and also shared the gospel with non-Christians, encouraging them with her prayers. Awaiting to see her little son after 20 years of their married life, Sister Getsy's last few words at the operation theatre were, "This is the best moment of my life." On the 7th of August 2016, she went to be with the Lord. Till death do us part was the vow Pastor Jayadev made on the day of their wedding. He was faithful to the very last moment of Sister Getsy's life. He stayed close to his wife through the months of her unconsciousness, speaking faith both to his family and to the church. Every first week of the month, Pastor would be at Abu Dhabi for the communion service. He set an example before the church to be a good husband, a responsible minister of God, and to hold on to his faith no matter what the circumstances were. It pains to know that Sister Getsy is no more. As a church we were broken, but we have the great comfort, the hope we have in Him, that He is our resurrection and the life, and when we believe in Him, we live even though we die. Sister Getsy will be missed and will be remembered at ADAG Church. Thank you, Lord, for the life of our dear Sister Getsy Jayadev.